With breaking news this evening, former Governor Dirk Kempthorne, a longtime figure in Idaho politics, has died. He was 74. Governor Brad Little has ordered flags across the state to fly at half-staff, honoring his legacy of public service. Kempthorne served as governor, U.S. senator, and even U.S. Interior Secretary, leaving a lasting impact both in Idaho and nationwide. He was also a key member in bringing USS Idaho to life. This morning, several leaders gathered to commission the USS Idaho, a powerful symbol of the state's connection to the U.S. Navy. But just hours after that ceremony ended, news broke that Kempthorne had passed away. KTVB's Christian Lopez has more on his legacy and how Idaho is remembering him.
What began as a proud and historic day for Idaho quickly became something much more emotional. Saturday morning, hundreds gathered in Connecticut to welcome the USS Idaho into service, but that celebration is now being paired with remembrance. The USS Idaho is now officially part of the United States Navy, which has been a milestone decades in the making. Governor Brad Little told the crowd the submarine represents more than just military strength.
It is a symbol of trust. Trust that the name Idaho will be carried with pride and distinction across the world's oceans.
The ceremony honored Idaho's deep ties to the Navy, and one name stood out throughout the ceremony: former Governor Dirk Kempthorne.
Before we celebrate this extraordinary milestone, it's fitting that we recognize the leader whose vision helped make this moment possible, Governor Dirk Kempthorne. Governor Kempthorne cannot be with us today, but it is important to recognize his leadership and determination in securing this honor for Idaho.
During the ceremony, it was announced that Kempthorne, who helped secure the USS Idaho's name, was unable to attend. Hours later, his family shared the reason why. In a statement, they announced Kempthorne passed away peacefully Friday evening, surrounded by his loved ones, just a day before the commissioning ceremony. They described him as a devoted man and leader who made people feel seen, remembered, and valued. Governor Little, a longtime friend, called the loss heartbreaking, especially given Kempthorne's deep connection to this moment. In a statement, Little said it was especially heartbreaking that Kempthorne could not attend the commissioning he worked so hard to make possible. Flags across Idaho have now been ordered to half-staff in his honor. Through that heartbreaking loss, the message to the crew of the USS Idaho remains clear.
You become more than sailors, you become ambassadors. Ambassadors for Idaho.
As the USS Idaho begins its journey across the globe, it does so not only as a symbol of national defense, but also now as part of a lasting legacy left behind by one of Idaho's most influential leaders. Kempthorne's family says they kindly ask for privacy as they grieve and celebrate his life. They say everyone's prayers, messages, and memories have meant a lot. Christian Lopez, Idaho's News Channel 7.